Creating these spaces, I tried to think of the cat personalities. We wanted them to look nice, we wanted them to be cozy, and it was just really important to make them look like their own little houses, but also kind of matching our house. Hi, I'm Emily, and I have 4 cats, 2 bunnies, and a chinchilla. The cats' names are Buggy, Cinnamon, Big Boy, and Meatloaf. We have Mr. Marshmallow and Gibby for the bunnies, and Charles is my chinchilla. When building these pet spaces, obviously we wanted them to match with the decor and match with, what we enjoy. My husband is from Indonesia, so he really appreciates tropicalness. I currently live in Fargo, North Dakota. Up in North Dakota, we get wind chill of 60 below. So we have 3 big windows. I built a little cushion and I made some pillows, and we put like little treats or catnip or toys up there. And when we open those windows, they just love to just flop out in the sun. We have the catio plant room. Got some friends in here right now. So working with the catio, we knew that we had to get real plants and also fake plants to bring that nature to the cats. They always try and run outside when we open the door. They are not outdoor cats though, so we kind of brought that in the house. With the real plants, we have fake plants kind of surrounding those for some of those, so the cats leave them alone. If they're gonna paw something, they're gonna paw at like a plastic leaf, so that's not an issue. We also have like fake bugs, fake butterflies. I have a bubble machine in there. We put catnip bubbles in there. It's a little crazy sometimes, but the cats seem to just really enjoy playing in there, and we would love them to. So just adding a lot of cat beds, blankies, toys are in there. Sometimes we'll put catnip in there, just making it a relaxing outdoor space that they are not allowed to have. And at night, we like to turn on the stars and the moon. For the cat TV house, it's a vintage TV. I needed a project to work on. I love projects and I love my animals. So actually around that time I had lost a rabbit that I had actually for almost 12 years. And with that, I just recognized the beauty our animals give us, and I wanted to do something about that. I wanted to express that through something. I put so much time and thought into creating this little cat house TV because I needed to make something beautiful for the animals and have them enjoy it, and they do. So I found the vintage TV at a flea market. It was $20. It was completely gutted when I got it. I had to rebuild the bottom, and I did marble flooring in there. It was a project. I've been working on redoing this bottom part for a long time. With the cat house being in kind of rough condition, that TV, the process was long, but it was worth it. Once we had the outside looking very nice, going on to the inside and finding the right wallpaper, finding the right little mini wall art. There's little cat books in there. Cats, they don't read, but we do, and it's so cute. Having a little music player in there, building a couch that kind of fit the era of the TV, but also was cozy for the kitties, and trying to stay true to the era of the TV. When we turn off the other LED lights, that bulb kind of looks like a little fireplace in there. I'm constantly switching things out. For holidays, we put a tree in there. When they sit in there, it's like, oh, we're watching a little cat house TV. Sometimes we just sit and look at them in there. It's pretty cute. Building the bunny house, I really wanted it to be unique and kind of fit in with the nature theme that we have of the house. It was going to be right by the catio plant room, so wanting that transition to match. But also, like, bunnies live in nature. They live outside, they tunnel. Not my bunnies. They are too much of a baby to be outside, which is totally fine. The rabbit mushroom house is actually made out of a corner cabinet that somebody ripped out of their kitchen, probably when they were renovating. I found it and I was like, you know what? This would be a perfect recyclable piece for a little mushroom house. I can use it as a stump and build the top. I took off the door, used cardboard to shape the bottom of the mushroom, and then I used some plaster mixture to create texture on there and just really define that shape. And with the top of the mushroom, the whole thing is essentially cardboard, and actually it's fabric over the top. So the interior of the mushroom house, I again did some wallpaper, tried to find little nature wall art, some bunny art for in there. The carpeting that I had to make, I think it looks just like little mossy patches of grass, and that was important to me. I wanted them to have something other than just like rabbit bedding or sawdust. Worked on their little pen area, kind of made it look like a little garden, put some little fencing up there. So to anybody wanting to make their house pet friendly without sacrificing your style, you don't have to. You can customize anything you own. Sometimes, we were like, oh, it's difficult. What if it doesn't work out? If it doesn't work out, you just try again and you try again, and you're gonna get the result you want. Plan it out and do your research and just go with it. What I like about sharing my home with so many animals is that each one has a different personality. They're so fun to be around. They always have something to say, whether they're looking for food or treats or just wanting to cuddle. It's just so nice to have those little companions every day. I'm going to actually be making another animal house soon for Charlie. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm still planning it out, but I'm excited to get started on that.